In today's video, we are going to be doing something a little different as we dive into the world of Ninjago sets to uncover something very strange, but also very clever that LEGO has been doing a lot as of late. So when you first scroll through all of the recent Ninjago sets, everything seems pretty standard, right? Just your usual Ninjago set wave, I guess, with lots of fairly unique designs being produced for pretty much every single set wave. But when you stop for just a little bit and think about the sets, you'll notice quite a strange pattern. As our first example, we are going to be taking a look at the Firestone mech from Season 13's wave as an example. Do you see anything strange with this set? It's meant to be a set for Kai and Cole all combined into one gigantic mech. Well, when you consider the show counterpart to this set, it was just Cole's mech, but half of it turned red due to it being completely obliterated when being directed into the lava monster. As another quick example, let's take a look at Lloyd's Hydro mech. In its set form, it's, well, a mech for Lloyd. Nothing more than that, really. But then in the show, Lloyd had absolutely nothing to do with the mech. In fact, if they wanted to be extra accurate, the set should be called Nia's Hydro mech, because it was only really Nia and Maya that drove the mechs. In case this couldn't be any stranger, there's been countless other times where they've done something similar to this. But we, the fans, are left with one big question of, why? Why do they always do this? If you are looking for my answer, I think that the answer is simply a case of very strategic and quite clever marketing. LEGO knows that Cole and Nia sets don't exactly sell that well on their own, so what do? They turn the set into a Lloyd-focused set, maybe even a J-themed set, as those are some of the best-selling ninja there are. It's definitely something subtle, but it's actually really quite clever when you put some thought into it. This would also explain why LEGO always throws in so many Lloyd, Kai and Jay minifigures into its sets. It's just because they sell well. That theory is instantly strengthened a lot when you consider the sheer amount of Legacy Kai minifigures Legacy throws into its sets. They do it so much that it's actually just overwhelming at this point. However, from a business standpoint, things do actually make a lot more sense. All things considered, I think that the only real logical explanation for this is simply the fact that certain ninjas sell a lot better than others, so they kind of mix things around in the sets to make sure that they still sell well, because clearly not too many kids are going to want to buy a Nia set when they could be buying a really cool Lloyd set for the same price. Of course, there are some exceptions to this pattern, but for the most part, I do think that this is the kind of logic that LEGO likes to use. Do feel free to let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section. I would love to hear your thoughts regarding all of this. As usual, if you did enjoy today's video, please consider leaving a like on it. If you're new around here and are interested in seeing a lot of content similar to this, please also consider subscribing to the channel with the notification bell turned on. With all of this being said, I will see you all in my next one.